Today we are at the HMT museum. Here we go. I'm taking you inside to see what the museum is all about. So here's the museum. That's the main building. We are going towards the ticket counter, and there is a scanner also over here. Let me get the ticket. So it costs us just $30 to get inside. So you have to keep your bag inside. So if you see here, this is the timeline: 1953, incorporation of Hindustan Machine Tools, 1955.
Take your own time, so anything you say.
Sure. So if you say laying a foundation stone for watch factory number 1, done by Shri Manubhai Shah, Union Minister of Industry in 1961. Fifth watch factory at Rani Bagh. Inauguration of watch case division at Bangalore. So that is in 1982. And I'll take you back over here. Inauguration of the fourth factory at Tumkur. You can see this over here. This is in 1978. 1975, inauguration of third watch factory at Srinagar. Since we are more interested in the watch factories and the watch division, I am going to talk more about that. So here you can find all the details from 1961 to 92-93. Then watch factory Rani Bagh. If you see, it talks about HMT Jhalak, Braille, Amitabh, Amar pocket watches that are being created over here. Chinar factory, which is in J&K. So you can see Chinar watch, Janata, Deluxe, Shiv watches, Avinash, Kohinoor, some quartz watches. And this is the Tumkur factory, which is the factory number 4. These are some photographs of the watch factories. Watch factory 1 and 2 in Bangalore. And this is the history of time measurement, and this is something that you will find in a lot of HMT showroom, or the erstwhile showrooms now, I would say. Now this is where the interesting part starts. So here we are talking about 0185 caliber, which is normally seen in the, or rather normally not, it is seen in the ladies' watches. This video is going to be long because there is a lot to cover. 02345 movement, again seen in the ladies' watches. Then we have caliber 6300 and 6500. Both of them are automatic calibers. So they can be seen in Kanchan as well as in Kajal. Now we move to caliber 020, which is used in the hand winding watches. And you can see HMT Sona watch where it is used. Now we talk about some of the parts which are there in the on the watches, like for example straps. These are the straps that I used. These are the analog watch parts from case to back cover. This is caliber 1809, which is seen in watches with a hand winding movement and tape mechanism. This is caliber 8200, which is seen in Kanchan Premium and other newer watches. $6500 movement, Kailash. $6600 automatic ladies watch, which is typically used in I don't know if you can see it. But it is actually HMT Archana. This is 2345 ladies hand winding mechanism. But this is the best part. We have a very tall HMT Janata watch with a rubberish leather strap, rather I would say fox leather strap. And if you see, it has a sweeping hand movement, which is basically a mechanical movement that is normally seen in the floral watches, in India, made by HMT. The Lal Bagh floral clock runs on the same movement. You can actually see these movements via a microscope. I'm trying to show you the hand winding movement. So it says take a closer look, and we all the parts of the watch mechanism coming together to form a module movement of a watch. And then we look at the watch manufacturing. This is the watch case manufacturing process. Stainless steel case process. Raw material, then they do blanking, piercing, forming, trimming, boring, machining, upper lower machining, polishing and buffing, watch case, and final assembly. Brass casing process along with back cover manufacturing process. Now this is something all of you would love to see. That is the dial manufacturing process. Inserted dial, first there is a blanking, then center hole and V-notch piercing. Indices hole piercing, dial foot spot, welding and brazing, honing finish, brush finish, sundry finish, plating, lacquering, printing, monogram, indices assembly. So we have institutional dials. Then we have the regular dials. Then we have the skeleton dials. Coined dials. So we have Rekha, Nishad, Pilot, Sona, Janata. Then we have printed dials. Inserted dials. Screen printed dials. Yeah, this is something that a lot of us have questions on. This is the Zap watch which had Disney characters on it. Very famous amongst the children. Pace was for the teenagers. There is another Zap. And this is Pace. Sorry. This is another presentation of the movement, the mechanism. These are the quality assurance certificates.
Have you seen this?
This is the sub-assembly in watches. This is the escapement mechanism. This is the punch clock mechanism. This is the manufacturing process. Now this talks about standard parts, hands, crowns, gaskets, different type of gaskets, mineral glass, movement holders, different types of hands. These are different types of packing boxes. Horological jigs and fixtures. This is the ultrasonic cleaning machine used for cleaning the watch parts as part of the servicing.
Press down, close down. So again connect. 13:13 your entry time.
Okay.
Information
Yeah.
of your visit.
Great. I can keep it?
Sorry, good day.
Alright. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Display here, time display.
Okay.
Magnified display you can see here.
Alright. So it's basically a magnifier from Nikon.
Magnified for especially watchmaker For production we need this type of magnified
Okay.
unit. So you can measure the undercut also. Undercut,
Right, right.
diameter of this, and length of total length, everything can be measured.
Great. These are the buildings and components, machineries, everything is at a display.